Crypto revolution. Is it your financial future? The financial world as we know it is changing. It's being revolutionized right before our eyes. I'm talking about cryptocurrency, and whether you realize it or not, it's poised to impact all of us. What started as an experiment back in 2009 with Bitcoin, that thing some people thought was just for, nefarious stuff online, has become a global phenomenon. We're talking about a potential seismic shift in how we bank, invest, and even think about money itself. But is it right for you? Should you even care? In this video, we're diving deep into the world of crypto. We'll explore how it's changing the game and whether it deserves a place in your financial playbook. Decentralization, no banks, no middlemen. Let's be honest, most of us don't really think about where our money goes or how it works. We hand over our hard-earned cash to banks, trusting them to keep it safe and move it around when we need to buy stuff. But what if there was a way to cut out the middleman? What if you could be your own bank? That's the promise of decentralization, and it's at the very core of what crypto is all about. See, traditional money, your dollars, euros, whatever, they're all controlled by governments and central banks. They decide how much to print, where it goes, the whole 9 yards. Cryptocurrency, on the other hand, operates on something called a blockchain. Think of it like a giant public ledger that's spread across thousands of computers all over the world. No single entity controls it. This means no more begging your bank to approve a transaction, no more ridiculous fees just to send money to a friend overseas. With crypto, you have true financial freedom. You control your money, period. You want to send someone on the other side of the world $10? You do it instantly, for a fraction of the cost of a wire transfer. It's like the Wild West of finance, but potentially way more efficient and a lot cheaper. Inflation resistance, a hedge against fiat currency collapse. Okay, let's talk about inflation for a second. It's a term we hear all the time, but what does it really mean for you and me? You know, that thing where your money slowly becomes worth less and less over time? It's not just a concept, it's something that affects our daily lives. It's like a hidden tax that eats away at your savings, and it's a problem that's been around since, well, forever. Every dollar you save today buys you less tomorrow. See, governments can print as much money as they want, and when they print too much, the value of each individual dollar goes down. This isn't just theory, it's basic economics. It's like that economics 101 example of supply and demand. When there's more of something, but the demand stays the same, the price drops. More supply, same demand, price goes down. It's a simple yet powerful concept that drives our economy. But here's the thing about Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies, their supply is limited. This is a game changer in the world of finance. Take Bitcoin, for example. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins. This cap is hard-coded into its algorithm. That's it, no more, no less. This scarcity is what gives Bitcoin its unique value proposition. This built-in scarcity is why people call Bitcoin digital gold. It's a modern-day equivalent of a precious metal. Just like gold, its value is derived from its limited supply, making it resistant to inflation. This makes it an attractive option for those looking to preserve their wealth. And we've seen this play out in the real world. Countries facing economic turmoil have turned to cryptocurrencies as a lifeline. Look at countries like Venezuela, Argentina, or Zimbabwe, where hyperinflation has wrecked their economies. Their fiat currencies became almost worthless. People in those countries flocked to crypto as a way to protect their savings, to have something, anything, that wouldn't evaporate overnight. It became a necessity, not just an investment. Now, I'm not saying the US dollar is going to zero tomorrow, but the risk of inflation is always there. But even small amounts of inflation, year after year, can really erode your purchasing power over time. It's a slow but steady drain on your wealth. Holding some Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies with a fixed supply could be a way to hedge against that risk, to protect your wealth from the slow burn of inflation. It's about having options and being prepared. Now, if you've heard anything about crypto, you've probably heard the stories of people buying low, selling high, and making a killing. These stories are everywhere, from news headlines to social media posts, and they paint a picture of a fast-paced, high-stakes world. And yeah, there's definitely money to be made from the volatility of the crypto markets. The rapid price swings can create opportunities for those who know how to navigate them. But here's the thing. You don't have to be a day trader risking it all to make your crypto work for you. You can be someone who prefers a more hands-off approach and still benefit from the crypto space. In fact, the real power of crypto is in the ways you can earn passive income, stuff that traditional finance just doesn't offer. Imagine earning money while you sleep, without the constant stress of market fluctuations. One way is through staking. This method allows you to earn rewards simply by holding and supporting the network. It's kind of like putting your money in a high-yield savings account, but instead of earning a measly 0.01%, you could be earning 5%, 10%, even more depending on the cryptocurrency. The returns can be significantly higher than what traditional banks offer. You're essentially locking up your crypto to help support the network's security, and in return, you get rewarded with more crypto. It's that simple. The process is straightforward and can be done through various platforms. Then there's yield farming, which is like staking on steroids. This method can amplify your returns even further. This is where things get a little more complex, but essentially, you're lending out your crypto through something called DeFi, or decentralized finance, and earning interest rates that would make your bank laugh in your face. DeFi platforms offer a range of financial services without the need for traditional intermediaries. Think 10%, 20%, even higher APYs. These rates are unheard of in the traditional financial world. It sounds too good to be true, but it's the reality of what's possible in the world of DeFi. The decentralized nature of these platforms allows for more competitive rates and innovative financial products. And if you're into gaming, there's a whole world of play-to-earn games out there where you can earn crypto just by playing. These games combine entertainment with financial incentives. Games like Axie Infinity have exploded in popularity, allowing players to earn real money by battling creatures, collecting items, and building up their in-game economies. It's a fun and engaging way to participate in the crypto economy. It's a whole new world of possibilities, and it's all powered by crypto. The future of finance and entertainment is being reshaped by these technologies, offering opportunities that were unimaginable just a few years ago. Here's a staggering statistic. Over 1.7 billion people around the world don't have access to traditional banking systems. That's almost a quarter of the entire planet's population. They can't get a bank account. They can't get a loan. They're essentially shut out of the global financial system. And this is where cryptocurrency has the potential to be truly revolutionary. Imagine this. All you need is a smartphone and an internet connection, and suddenly you have access to financial tools that were previously out of reach. You can send and receive money instantly, even across borders, without needing a bank account. You can access loans and other financial services through DeFi platforms, all without needing permission from a bank or any other financial institution. Crypto has the power to empower individuals, to give them control over their financial lives in a way that was simply unimaginable just a few years ago. It's about leveling the playing field, about giving everyone, regardless of their background or location, the opportunity to participate in the global economy. Now, before you go all in on Bitcoin and quit your job, we need to talk about the elephant in the room: risk. Cryptocurrency is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and it's important to approach it with a clear understanding of the potential downsides. Cryptocurrency is still a very new and volatile asset class, and with any new technology, there are going to be risks involved. The market can be unpredictable, and prices can change rapidly. The price of Bitcoin can swing wildly up or down in a single day, and if you're not careful, you could lose a lot of money very quickly. It's not uncommon to see double-digit percentage changes within hours. That's why it's crucial to never invest more than you can afford to lose. Always have a safety net and ensure that your essential expenses are covered before diving into crypto investments. And to always do your own research before putting your hard-earned money into anything. Understanding the technology, the market trends, and the specific cryptocurrencies you're interested in is vital. Don't just blindly follow what you see on YouTube or Twitter. Influencers and social media personalities may not always have your best interests at heart. There are also scams and hacks to be aware of. The anonymity and lack of regulation in the crypto space can attract malicious actors. Because the crypto space is still relatively unregulated, there are bad actors out there looking to take advantage of unsuspecting investors. It's essential to be vigilant and cautious. You'll need to learn how to protect yourself. This includes using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and keeping your private keys secure. How to spot a scam, and how to recognize red flags in investment opportunities. Educate yourself on common tactics used by scammers, and how to keep your crypto safe and secure. This means using reputable exchanges and wallets and never sharing your private keys with anyone. And then there's the issue of regulation. The legal landscape for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving. Governments around the world are still trying to figure out how to handle cryptocurrency. This uncertainty can lead to sudden changes in the market, and new regulations could be introduced at any time that could impact the price and availability of crypto. Staying informed about regulatory changes is crucial for any investor. It's a constantly evolving landscape, and you need to be prepared to adapt and adjust your strategy as needed. Flexibility and continuous learning are key. So is crypto right for you? This is a deeply personal decision that depends on your financial situation, risk tolerance, and investment goals. That's a question only you can answer. Take the time to reflect on your own circumstances and what you're hoping to achieve, but if you're willing to learn, if you're committed to understanding the intricacies of the market, if you're willing to take on some risk, and if you can handle the emotional ups and downs, and if you believe in the potential of this technology to change the world, then you might find the journey incredibly rewarding. Then cryptocurrency might just be the most exciting and rewarding investment you ever make. The potential for growth and innovation is immense, but it comes with its own set of challenges. So, is crypto your financial future? If you're someone who craves financial independence, who hates the idea of banks controlling your money, then yeah, crypto could be a game changer. If you're looking for ways to potentially earn higher returns than traditional investments, if you're not afraid of a little volatility, then crypto might be worth exploring. But it's not for everyone. If you're someone who can't stomach the ups and downs of the market, if you'd rather stick with your trusty savings account, that's totally fine. There's no shame in that. The bottom line is this: cryptocurrency is rewriting the rules of money. Whether you're looking to preserve your wealth, earn passive income, or just escape the clutches of traditional finance, crypto offers opportunities that didn't even exist a decade ago. But like any opportunity, it comes with risks. You need to be informed, you need to be cautious, and you need to be prepared to ride out the volatility. The future of money is being written right now, right before our eyes. The question is, will you be a part of it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you ready to join the crypto revolution?